Henrietta has been with Opportunity International for 3.5 years. She grew up in Chennai, so she knows much more about India than any of us do. She schooled in Chennai, but then she went to the UK for grad school, and then went back to India. She worked for a couple of years for the Tata Consultancy Group, a very well-known global consultancy group, and did software consulting for the insurance industry. And we are lucky now to have her at Opportunity. She is the marketing and business development manager for Opportunity India. And in this position, she creates and implements new products and services that we can then deliver to our clients. She thinks about our brand image, and she works hard at creating joint ventures with partnership organizations that have the same vision that we do. So please help me in welcoming Henrietta.
When I was young, still in school, I dreamt of becoming a CEO. Now that led me to take up an MBA in the UK against all odds, convincing my parents that it was a much better idea to invest in expensive education than get me married off like most other Indian girls my age. During the MBA, I found myself being attracted to corporate social responsibility, and therefore organizations with a social mission. And this led me to Opportunity, which I think is a perfect blend of business and mission, professionalism with a heart. When I first joined Opportunity India, annualized client retention was at an all-time low of 31%. We were churning clients every 6 months, leaving very little impact on their businesses or their lives, and leaving us with fewer clients than we started out with. My role was right there, cut out for me, to improve client retention. After a survey and a series of focus group discussions with clients in every branch, I realized the need for making the product more flexible and for introducing other loan products. 1 year down the line, clients could look forward to something new and exciting in their next loan cycle. Longer repayment terms, lower interest rates, and other products. Apart from their business loan, they could take a festival loan that would boost their business during the festive season, or an education loan that would help pay for the school fees, the books and uniform of their children. Annualized client retention is now at around 70%. Apart from helping smooth out the client's cash flow through the year, these changes also energize staff as they saw the impact on clients' lives. In my work, I'm constantly in touch with clients, and every one of them I've met so far is dreaming of a better tomorrow for herself and for her children. And I'd like to share with you the story of one such dreamer, Usha. 10 years ago, Usha's husband left her with 3 young children. Having been educated only up to grade 8, Usha had very few employment options. She knew that with no job or with a very low-paying job, the future for her children looked very grim. It's not uncommon for children of the poor to be introduced into labor, leading to bonded labor or even worse exploitations. But no one in Usha's family was educated beyond grade 8, and she could have taken the easy way out. But she didn't. She took on the challenge of educating her 2 girls and a boy, doing the one option that she had, starting a tiny business. With a $70 loan and a sari business, she started diversifying, selling fruits and flowers at a temple nearby, and also setting up a food stall. Now on her 6th loan, with a $300 loan, she's been able to open what she hadn't even dreamt of, her own clothing store. With big dreams and sheer perseverance, she got her son through school. He finishes this year. Her elder daughter married, and her younger daughter into college, the very first in her entire family line. That daughter is now an accountant. And I'm happy to share with you the fact that this encouraged her relatives, her brothers and sisters, to educate their girls too. Now that is transformation. Usha knows she has done the unthinkable by being able to access higher education, which used to be available only to the middle and the upper classes. As you probably already know, higher education is the biggest barrier for development of the poor, of the lower classes in India. But thanks to a mix of Usha's determination, opportunity loans, and God's grace, Usha has broken the cycle of poverty And she has created a future for her children that will have an impact on her family for generations to come. There is a dreamer in each of us, and most of you are here because you dream of a better future for people you haven't even met. I think it's awesome how God, the grand weaver, pulls together the strands of our lives and weaves a beautiful picture out of it, something much better than we could ever have asked, thought, or dreamt about. Thank you.